Where's everybody at the state fair? I took my whole gang on Saturday and it was absolute chaos. Especially the oldest one being 5. They were, oh my God, it was a circus. Welcome to the team meeting. Yay. Good to see you guys. Budget Blinds is fired up. Thank you guys for the food. Well, thank you again shortly. All right, let's get started. We got a lot. So bucket fields, I added a little something to bucket fields called Tell Me Something Good. So if you don't have a bucket field, that's okay. Tell me something good. Anything, something good in your, uh-oh.
I'm going to Nashville this weekend.
Joe Don is going to Nash Vegas this weekend. Love it there.
I'm going to meet Bill Anderson backstage at the Grand Ole Opry.
No, that doesn't suck. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. All right, who's topping that one? Goodness. That's usually not the one you start with. Who else? Tell me something good. Something in your life, something about business, bucket field. This shouldn't be this hard. I'm coming.
First listing had my first accepted offer on my first listing.
First accepted offer on his first listing. I like it. What else? Welcome back into the United States. Did you love your trip? I love keeping up with y'all on social media. He was a trip talking about that old house and all that other stuff. I said, yeah, we're glad you're back. Anybody else? This, yes. Say
I'm gonna have 6 listings by Saturday.
oh, Christy Donaldson says she will have 6 listings by Saturday. That sounds like a lot of blinds. What a great plug. Perfect timing. What else? Anybody else? Yes.
So last PC program did over 700 this month.
PC program had 700 leads distributed. And that was just September. That was just September. Productivity coaching. She is killing it. Yes, she is. What else? Anybody? Good. Going once? Going twice? All right, moving on. Trunk or treat. This is Thursday. Christy Donaldson reminded me of this earlier. Thank you so much. We're actually going to decorate my truck, and it's going to be, I learned that about 30 minutes ago too. So 5 to 7, 10:20, is the inflatable a done deal? We're going to have a bouncy house for the kids too. So I found out about that one last night. So that's going to be good. Hopefully everybody stays alive through that process. It's sponsored by Tim Stratton with Cross Country Mortgage. There is a QR code right there on that flyer. All right, go. Oh, I can go through these fast now. If you look in front of you, everybody say, thank you, Daniel. Daniel made a tangible calendar that you can take with you. And it is an October and November calendar. So you'll see everything up here. You'll be able to take it home and actually put it on your real calendar. New book club starting October 26th, 1 to 2. The one thing is what you guys voted on. That's what we're going to do. Ignite starts Monday, October 31st. And it goes through November 18th from 9 to 11, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Registration is required. You can't just hop on. So get registered. Triangle Agent Summit. This thing is getting crazier by the day. I have agents that I'm in conversation with about coming to Keller Williams from other firms that are actually attending this with us. So this is a great, if you've been working with agents on the other side of deals that you really like working with and just want to add value to their business, invite them to this. It is wide open to anybody you want to bring. Go. Big deal, Command Con. So all that is command, Jason Abrams, you'll see Mark King, keep going. The next slide, the Zimmers, $30 million production with command. Tyler Shields, 100 closed internet leads with command. A 10 to 20 million panel with command. All of this is going to be on there. We're also, if you'll see at the very bottom, 11/9 at 11 a.m., we're doing 2 watch parties. We're doing a watch party here, and we're doing a watch party for the Hillsborough crowd. So if you're close to either market center, this is free. Come and join the watch party. I'm assuming we're serving them food. Business planning. So business planning, November 15th. Everybody raves about Kent Temple and anything he does, especially his business planning. One thing that I learned that this is the same day that we were going to do the team meeting potluck. So what we're going to do, it's not 100%, but I'm like 95%. We're just going to do the team meeting potluck the following day, which is Wednesday. Is that kind of cool with everybody for the most part? Cool. But yes, we wanted to make sure, Scott wanted to make sure we're trying to get 100 people from each one of his market centers to go to this business planning. Next. Save the date for Christmas party, food, music, fun, Friday, December 9th at the Chairman's Retreat in Burlington. You'll hear more about that later. Did somebody say something? Oh, keep going. Sunshine Fund. Whoop, whoop. They are still raising funds for a $3,500 value beach trip for you and your family. What's his name supposed to be here today? Okay, that was a different meeting. That's fine. Do you need the microphone? I'll bring it to you. We'll go up there.
Just kidding. So our second prize will be a dinner at Grill 584 with a night stay at the Best Western. Our third prize is a massage at Simply Wellness and something massage, I think. And that massage is $150 value. So that will actually get you 3 30-minute massages. Okay. Anybody have any questions about that? Okay. Our last meeting, I think, or meeting before that, we had a question about whether or not if you are already giving through your transactions, whether or not you will be entered into the raffle. We have voted on that. We are going to put you in, but you must do one thing first. If you are automatically given in your transactions, any transactions that you do from September 1st through the last day, which is November 18th, you must bring us your DA, shows where you gave, and we will put you in the drawing. Fair enough?
For every $25, it will be 1 ticket.
Right.
It will be, if you give it $100, 5 tickets, and so on.
Yep. Anybody have any questions on that? Make sure you bring your money. Come and see me. I'm usually in the office.
That's right.
And does anybody know what the Sunshine Fund does? How about what it does? You don't know. Who don't know? Thank you. So Sunshine Fund goes back to the agents when someone is experiencing a loss or an illness or is just having a crisis. We're there. If you're having a baby, we want to be there for you. If you're getting married, we want to be there for you. It's just our way of Keller Williams saying that we're behind you and we're there for you. Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next. Uh-oh. Budget Blind is our sponsor today, and they provided the wonderful food. Tell them thank you so much. And you guys come on up 15 minutes and light them up.
Thank you for having us. My name is Sal Cagno. This is Dalton Kelly. We're business partners. For those of you on Zoom, I am standing. I know it's the same height as when Andy was sitting. It's okay. Give you a little quick background. We've been doing this for about 9 years. We started in the Oak Ridge, Greensboro area. Migrated here about, I guess you could say about 1.5 years, buying the Burlington territory. We do work in as a franchise, but we know all of the franchises around, work closely with them in Durham and Raleigh, in Winston-Salem, Charlotte. So if you ever have any issues or you need anything, let us know. We can help you there as well. I actually came here from Florida about 15 years ago, sat in the same seat you're in there, out there. I sold real estate, moved here in 2007. Everything kind of tanked. I didn't really know anyone. Gave up the real estate profession and got into budget blinds. Transitioned somewhat into another business before that, dealing with collectibles, but knew that I always wanted to get back with people and work with the community. We have a showroom at West Friendly. Right now, we only have one showroom. It's out at West Friendly and West Market over near the airport. In Greensboro, I'm sorry. And then eventually we're gonna build one out here so that you can just have easier access. Ultimately, I understand, your customers and your referrals and your clients are real close to you, close and near dear to your heart. So referrals are important. The thing that we promise you, we're gonna show up, we're gonna be fair and honest, and we're gonna finish. And I think that's the first one is very important, just showing up. A lot of people don't show up for you guys. Being that we're part of a franchise doesn't mean we don't have access to X product or Y product. We have pretty much access to anything. So if it can go on the window, we can do it. Dalton's going to present some products. We're not going to bore you with products, not that you need to be experts in that.
It'll be a quick run through.
Yeah, just to show you kind of what we do. And we also want to present to you what you see on the desk there. It's just a realtor program. So, oh yes.
They're great people.
Thank you.
Great products. And they do show up.
Thank you very much.
How much was that?
Yeah.
No. Thank you very much.
We try. If there's one thing anybody will ever say to you, from the first lady that we made mistakes on, we showed up and we did it right and we got there until the job was done properly. Now, fortunately, we don't deal with too much of that anymore. Some growing pains, but for the most part, it's just setting expectations nowadays. So.
Oh, you could say it first job ever. I dropped the blind right on a lady's head. That was it, right on her head. So we've learned a lot since then. Did it?
Yeah. He sold, he installed, he did the whole night.
I did it all.
He tried the whole gambit at first. So.
And right now we do have we have 7 vans on the road, 10 people total. So I mean, we're going to do well over $4 million this year. So again, when you call, we're going to come. It's we're not going to tell you, no, we can't come for one window. Also use us as a resource. If you're in a house and something's broken, just send us a photo. You'll have Dalton's number, cell phone, just text them a photo, let them know who you are. Can you fix this? What can we do for this? We'll help you, whatever. I know, that one blind might cause the closing to be delayed. You don't want that. You want to make sure that it closes right away. If you actually go on our website or Budget Blinds website and Google Greensboro, you'll see we have a 5-star rating. Obviously, everybody knows ratings are important. We have actually the most in the triad, almost 500. They're all 5-star. We work hard at this. Burlington, we are picking up the pieces from the previous franchise. Some of you may have had a chance to work with them or not, but it has been, like I said, we bought it about 1.5 years ago. So we're fixing that review. It's still up in the high 4s. Somewhere
Yeah. So we've actually taken that. The gentleman before us, I believe, had a whopping 13 reviews with 3.4 stars. And we all know it's a lot harder to work up than it is to work down. And we've actually taken that 3.4 to a 4.9 over the past 1.5 years now.
So we're working on it.
So with 84 out of ours, so we have 70 some odd 5-star reviews on there. And with that, a lot of those reviews, you'll meet a lot of our installers and our guys that are actually out there doing this work and, putting the blinds in the windows for these people. So
yeah, I'm going to turn it over to Dalton. If you guys need anything, like I said, use this as a resource. I know not everybody needs blinds, but if they have any questions, he'll tell you we do everything and anything from one blind, comparably priced to Depot or Lowe's, all the way up to, Hunter Douglas and full on draperies and window art and window film. So thank you guys again for having us. We really appreciate it. And
Thank you very much. I hope you guys are having a good day today. So I'll have you cut the first slide and keep that rolling for a second. So what this is talking about here is what's right in front of you. So our Realtor Rewards program. So what that is essentially a program that we set up when we got into this business about 8-9 years ago. What we'll actually do is we can drop a bunch of these. We gave you a few of them today, but it's a $100 gift certificate and says presented to the client of. So you would just put your information down there, just your first and last name. And then that just incites, hey, this is who sent us over. And then as well, you get to give them a $100 gift card as well for the purchase of those blinds. We've went through all the ropes and rules and ramifications. So it's all on the up and up. You guys don't have to worry as far as, you know, because it's not they have to use us at the end of the day. Sal could give you the exact verbiage. Yep. And then in return, you guys will get a $50 check due nowadays. We did a gift card at one point in time, but we figured out the checks work the best at the end of the day. So it's just a smooth turnaround process. So regardless of the size of the order, so on and such forth.
It's not a waterfall plant. Well, I guess it is.
It's the Zoom. So that'll be our Realtor Rewards program. Next to that will be some pamphlets that'll show you some of the products that we offer. So that'll show you our blinds, shades, shutters, draperies, pretty much anything that could go on a window, like Sal said. So, you know, if your client's looking for the step above sheets, or they're looking to spend, oh my God, I can't believe that much on draperies, we can do everything in between there. I actually brought in a few things over here today just to kind of show you guys a few things that we offered. From here, I believe you can just flip through. It just shows a few of the different products and things like that we do offer there. So, but drawing your attention over here, the first thing I'll show you, we'll have some shades that we can offer. So very popular nowadays is cordless roller shades. So everything has kind of gone cordless as a standard. So if you go into a home, you know, kids, pets, whatever it may be, a lot of people, you know, are concerned about that. It's a standard in the industry, so no extra cost points or anything. You can let your clients know when you send them our way, hey, these guys are going to give you everything that is child and pet safety and friendly. With our shades, shutters, everything we have will offer minimum warranties. So not that you guys care a ton about it, but everything we offer typically comes with at least a 5-year no questions asked. So when you do pass us along to your client, you know, they run through the year of things and they have an issue with it, we're going to be there to take care of them. So in that no questions asked warranty with budget blinds, and that's another part of budget, is that it is truly no questions asked. So if somebody has a problem, an issue, we're not going to ask, oh, what went wrong? Send us a picture. No, say back left bedroom, blind's broken. Okay, we're going to get you a new one. So that's another great part about working with us, is you do get that peace of mind with those warranties, that there's not going to be little fine print and things of that nature that truthfully nobody likes getting nickel and dimed at the end of the day.
So dog chews it, you get a lot of dogs chew blind. So that's covered. Kids break it, golf balls hit it, anything and everything.
Say it in the microphone, because no, that's important. Say it in the microphone. So if the Zoom is using the microphone, they can hear.
Got it. So the no questions asked is if a dog chews it, kids break it, golf ball goes through it, throw the ball in the house, it is covered. It's a 5-year, no questions asked. And then you also have a lifetime manufacturer. So if it ever warps, chips, fades, cracks, peels, that's covered as well. So it's just an extra peace of mind for your clients.
So, and it is truly anything, you know, everybody says, you know, is it really what happens if it's in the first? Yeah. Sal actually dealt with a gentleman, his first year, dog, without giving you the whole story, separation anxiety, managed to break, I think, 10 blinds in the house in 6 months. We replaced every single one of them in that 6-month time period. So it is truly anything if you have any issues. But just to give you the short of this over here, we do offer some automation as well. A lot of people are getting into wanting to use their cell phones for everything, you know, change my thermostat, open my door, whatever it may be. So now if somebody wants, they have the ability to control that shade with the touch of a button or with the touch of their cell phone. A lot of our automation can be just that, automated. So if somebody wants the shades to raise when the sun comes up, set a scene for it. If you want to have a little cool theme, you got some Sonos speakers in your house and you want your shades to move in unison with them, we can set up a little party theme for it. So when you say, hey Siri, a little button, little verbiage goes in, and then your shades move and your lights turn on. So we can really get, we can have some parties, that's for sure. So it can be as little or as much as you guys possibly want. Again, we know you guys don't need us by any means, but we want to be a good leading hand for you, a good turn to, and a good just partner at the end of the day. Other than that, I will talk about our installers as well. We don't use any third-party contractors. So that's a very big thing for us. We want to know who's going into your home and your clients' homes. So whenever they do step foot into that house, they've been drug tested, they've been vetted, the whole nine. So we know what's going into somebody's home. Because there are days, we're going into clients' homes who do have, $50,000 watches, and we've had cash sitting out on tables, guns, I mean, you name it, all kinds of stuff. So we want to know who's going into your house. So we actually have a nice little service that we've opted into. Whenever we come out, your client will get a picture of whomever it may be, Sal, myself, and then same thing on the install. We'll actually send them a photo of their installer. So just from a full circle standpoint, your client is comfortable and knows what they're getting into and who they're getting into it with. Beyond that, though, truthfully, we're just some good guys trying to make it work at the end of the day. So, and like Sal said, if there's anything we can do, you got the one window, even if it's in your house, you got one window and you want to give us a try, because that's usually how this relationship starts. You seeing how we work and how the operation actually goes. So, if you do have something in your house that you want to do, give me a call. We're going to come over, give you the best price possible, and try to get our foot in that door. Other than that, though, today, was there anything that I missed on as far as commercial and stuff like that? Do you want to touch on?
We do residential, commercial. You call our office, it's a 24-hour answering service. You can also text our office. I took that from real estate, always answer the phone. And then you can call or text Alton anytime. We either work or we're with our kids.
So, for the most part. And then as far as commercial and stuff like that goes, I know you guys are in the residential area, but if you ever are, have a buddy or working with somebody that is doing some commercial work, we do offer that as well. Or, if you get into a firm or something like that where they're looking to do some stuff, we can definitely, help you in that
And if
aspect.
you go back through this, these are all pictures of work that we've done, not from Google.
So yeah, anything that you see on here are all Carvana. That was local. I actually helped one of my guys out with that. Window film, we actually third-party contract. That is the one thing we do step out into the world for. So, but the rest of everything else, as you guys go through this slide, we'll see just all the work that we've done as individuals. So, but we appreciate you guys and thank you for your time, and hope that we can be a valued asset to you here in the future. And we look forward to being at more of these meetings and being a part of them.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Any questions for them while they're right here? Did anybody have anything?
Bring it on.
He said, bring it. Good. Tammy.
Will you add something for the sunshine plan, please?
Yes.
Guys, we need help selling tickets. It is also for families and close friends as well. So if you're interested in helping us, please see one of us to get the tickets.
Loud and clear. Any more questions? Everybody good? All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Very much. Appreciate it.
All right, young professionals, your time to shine.
Hello. Thank you, thank you. Hey, guys, last time we were here, we were just getting started, right? My voice is almost gone, by the way, so I'm sorry that I sound like this. We were just getting started. Now we have a full leadership team in place. We are planning to launch November 10th and 11th. It's a 2-day event only because November 10th is our welcoming party. We have a lot of KWIP members coming in from out of town. We want you guys to be there, join us. Does not matter if you are not under 40. You know somebody who's under 40 that could be on your downline. So we want you to know what all of this is all about, so that if you can connect us to somebody that might benefit from this group, we'd love to have them. As a refresher on our statement, wait, do you want to tell them a little bit more about the event? Well, let me go get my phone then, because I forgot.
All right, then. Well, I will just lead off more about the event. So it is going to be a wonderful day full of education. We're going to have refreshments all day, but kind of our topic is going to be investing. So it's invest in yourself, invest in others, and invest in wealth. We are bringing in an executive leadership coach to talk about how you personally invest in yourself, better yourself, and take those steps each and every day to elevate your business and elevate your core. Then to invest in wealth, we're bringing in Cullen Tate. He's an Airbnb investor. He's got more than 100 properties that he's Airbnb across the world, not just. So he'll be giving tools. He's also have Airbnb. He information, build your business in the Airbnb field. And lastly, we have mega agent out of San Antonio, Texas, Scott Moloff. He presented at Mega Camp, and he's kind of coming to speak. You grow a team online and how you build bigger and better businesses. To build a big business, you can't do it all yourself.
One thing that was really, really important with the speakers that we chose, we interviewed a lot of people, guys. We wanted somebody that would be impactful, that would be dynamic. And one of the biggest reasons we asked Scott to come is because he has team members that are gross commissioning income of over $1 million. I mean, that's pretty powerful. They don't buy leads. They have a whole social media team. And on the panel, it's going to be Scott, his director of ops, and 2 of his team members. We're also going to end the day with a few people talking about why they are in KWIP from a couple states outside of the country. I mean, I'm sorry, out of the state. I want to leave you with our mission statement, which is to develop a community of leaders under 40 that raises the bar in our personal and professional lives and becomes disruptors in a changing industry through collaboration, innovation, education, and social interaction. The vision is to breed leaders, connect like-minded individuals, and provide a platform to share tools to grow collectively in life and business, to move our members from living a successful life to living a life of significance. So that's really, really important to us. And we want, like I said, we want all of you to join us and be a part of like this very, very dynamic day. We're opening up to all the realtors in the triad. I mean, like everybody. Like this should be a huge opportunity for you guys to bring everybody that you know, because it's completely free. Lunch and breakfast and lunch will be provided. We want to show you what this group is all about, and we definitely want to bring as much value as we can.
Yeah, so please join us. Put it on your calendars, November 10th and 11th. There's QR codes there for you to scan that'll automatically pull you to register for the event. So the first day we're going to be at Boxcar Barcade downtown Greensboro. You'll get some free tokens. You'll meet and greet a lot of people, and you'll get to kind of get that first look at some of the vendors and what we're going to be celebrating that next day. Kind of get a one-on-one with some of the educators that will be presenting for us. And then the following day, it's just going to be a pull the lid off kind of day. So 9 in the morning until 4, just all day, headline speaker after headline speaker, and getting to meet some of your peers in this industry producing at a high level. So I look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you very much.
I just want to say we are capping the event at 250 guests. Spots are filling up really, really quickly. We've only been to Greensboro and here so far. We're going to hit up Kernersville and Winston next. So definitely want you to send this out to everybody you know. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Teresa, you're up. Or we're going to announce you. Do you want to announce it? There it is. Glad you asked. When it happens, you asked, and she is delivering. You wanted a one on material fact. She's giving you one on material fact. Thursday at 1. Cool. All right. So we haven't done this in 2 weeks, and this one's different. All right. So what? Well, get it. I'm just kidding. So get out your phone. This one's very different, and it's going to be fast. Don't stress. So now on every single one of these, you no longer have a 25% chance. You have a 50% chance. This one is the first true false ever. We did it specifically for Mike McCann, is what he said. This is 100% true false Kahoot. So you better be fast and you better be right. Tammy, did you charge your phone? I like it. First place gets the big gaudy chain. And there's 3 different size coffee mugs up here. You get to pick whichever one you want. Second place gets to pick one from the 2 left over. Third place gets the last one. There's a tall one, there's a short stumpy one, and there's a small one. Like half the time when I start Kahoot, people leave. I do a true false one. Everybody's like, I'm in. Yeah, I like it. You know, my dad actually sang at the Ryman. Mhm. You knew my daddy. He was a singer. We love it there. That's, that's where my brother and his whole family are. They've been there for 14 years now. Just outside of Nashville. They live in Franklin now, but talking about a housing market. Is everybody logged in? Raise your hand if you're not. Oh, good. Well, by God, let's roll. All right, turn the music off because they got to think quick and they don't need any distractions. Because there's a few of these that I tried to get you intentionally because it's what makes me happy. Teresa Brooks is our market center pick. Everybody's like, we got one right. Look at us go. Nice. So these points are going to be so close this whole time. This is why it's fun to me. All right, go. True or false? When a potential client brings up their finances at an open house, I have 1 week to provide the WWREA. In the first time in the history, we have gotten 2 completely correct. Go team. True or false? Over 65% of Keller Williams agents nationwide receive profit share. That's a tricky one. Oh, don't go. It's not going to go by itself, is it? Does anybody know the actual number of Keller Williams associates that receive profit share? Say it louder. 35%. You would think it would be 65 plus. At 35%. We got to work on it. Let me help you. Right, Robbie? Next. True or false? Keller Williams Central has 19 of the top 30 agents in Alamance County based on volume. Let's see who had faith. 20 out of the 21 had faith. That is true. We have all of the top 4. We have 9 out of the top 12, and we have 19 out of the top 30. Good job. True or false? When you advertise the word realtor, it must always be capitalized. See, I'm throwing you some stuff in here, Teresa. You like that? You like that? Hey, what must it also have? Trademark, copyright, whatever you call it. I see that was good that I put that question in there. I should have a professional services disclosure completed with every one of my buyer clients. True or false? True or false? True. True. I should always have one done. Just do it. Get one done. Get one done. There's always somebody that clicks false. That's like, let me find a loophole. You're going to end up in jail. Keep playing with me. Next. Yeah, the three L's of a millionaire real estate agent are leads, listing, and leverage. Are there still people on Zoom watching this nonsense? Nice. I like it. That's fun. He's calving it. Oh. Next. You low key want this change so bad again, you can't stand it. You're not fooling it. Oh, sorry. GCI minus operating expenses equals net income. Now we're going to get into the weeds. True or false? True or false? The answer is false. Why is it false? It also includes GCI minus operating expenses minus cost of sale equals net income. I told y'all read that book 74 times. Good job, Tambo. True or false? GCI equals gross capital income. Ah, got her. Got him. That is false. What does it mean? Gross commission income. I knew I'd get somebody, dadgummit. See what we're looking at. Oh, Rafi's so fired up. Real estate is a cyclical business. That was quick. That was quick. Tight. 300-point difference in the top 5. There are 2 actions a millionaire real estate agent must take ownership of: lead generation and listings. The correct answer is nobody wants to do it. False. Why is it false? It's lead generation and follow-up / conversion. Okay. True or false? Up markets conceal, tough markets reveal. That's one of my favorites. I like that one. True. Go. True or false? Mofer, make offers for indefinite responses. Dadgummit, Robbie! I did it for you. I told you I knew I'd stump a few people on these. I'm sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. What does the I actually stand for? Yes, immediate. Uh-oh. Here comes Montrose from the back rope. True or false? A true professional knows what they know, knows what they don't know, and knows the difference between the two. Please don't argue with me on this one. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Did everybody freeze? Is everybody? Hey, you got it right. Whatever. All right, next. True or false? Gary Williams founded KW in Austin, Texas. Somebody clicked it. I know they did. Yes! I love it. Who is Gary Williams? It's Gary Keller. Good Lord. God. Who is? Click. I love it. That makes me so happy and sad. Market shifts create urgency. Everybody's like, Gary Williams. Market shifts create urgency. There's nothing about me that's mean. I'm a lover, not a hater. What number are we on? That was 16? All right, cool. Here we go. True or false? While providing what your client needs, you must also be vigilant in getting what you need. True or false? It is true. It is true. Gary said, otherwise you will go broke. It didn't say don't do the right thing. Next, true or false? Gary Keller loves handing out business cards. You're like, where's that at? In the book. False. Why does he not hand out business cards? Why does he? I'll lead you into it. Number one, he doesn't even carry them. Number two, why does he not carry them? He wants to take your information, and he says, I don't lie. He said, I don't lie to them, so I don't carry them. I'm going to say, no, I don't have my business card with me, but could I have your name and contact information? I'll be glad to send you one. Tricky. True or false? A shift should force you to reevaluate almost everything you do. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. All right, last one. See what the scoreboard says. Oh, I don't know if you can be called. All right, Sarah, you better be quick. Final question. Hard truth. Buyers and sellers don't really care if you have a website. This ought to be, this one right here will spark some conversation. That is true. Hold on. Gary says, if you do, why do they not care if you have a website? Yeah, it's not saying it doesn't work. There is a whole section in the book. Yeah, the whole section in the book, there it says how to do it and do it properly. What it says is if you have a website, like people aren't going to work with you or not work with you because you have a website. What they're going to do is they said where you go, it needs to be super, super, super simple. They need to be able to log into it and see exactly what they're after immediately. That's what he says about websites. Shift. Yeah. It's the last, it's like tactic 9 or 10, I believe. I think it's in the next to last couple tactics. Results. Did he do it again? Third place. Hey, Ari, yay. Second place, Sarah, yay. And our first ever duplicate champion, Robbie Cavender. I appreciate you guys. Hey, do y'all have any questions about anything? Everybody's world's good? Market shifting a little bit? A lot of bit? Yes. Do you need something? About the what? Oh, yes. You have the option now to get an e-check versus a paper check. What that means is you can literally have it sent to your email and you can print it and it works the same as if you came in here and got your paper check. Good feedback. So heads up, you can do that. What do they need to do if they want that? Do you prefer this communication through email? Which email? Send an email request to mary.holder@kw.com if you would like to be enrolled in e-checks. Good deal. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Bye. Hey, come get y'all stuff. First, second, and third.